Alright, so as I said in the last tutorial video, I don't usually do tutorials, but the last one did pretty well, so here's another Flax C++ video. This time we're using Raycast and having it interact with objects. This can be used for shooting in your game. This code is part of a larger project, so please ignore anything I don't point out. First, we need to set up a few things. If you don't already have a script that you want to interact with, set one up and put a function in it and have it do something. My script is called enemy and it just destroys the actor it's attached to for now. In the .h of the player script, make sure you include this script. Then make an editable layers variable and make sure you have a reference to your camera or wherever you want to fire your Raycast from. Also, make sure your character controller is on the player layer. And also add a tag to distinguish your enemies. The tag isn't strictly necessary since we'll be interacting with a particular script, but I like the extra security. Make a button press event. Set up these variables. Forward will be going along your z-axis, I believe. I might be wrong about that. Then set up your Raycast with your origin, direction, hit info, distance, and layer mask. Get an actor reference to what you hit. If the collider you intend to hit is a child, get its parent. Debug that you hit something, then check if the hit actor is valid and has the tag you're looking for. Then debug that you hit an enemy and interact with the script by calling the function on it. Also make sure that the hit debug spear is larger than the no hit debug spear or you might not see it. Back in the editor, uncheck the player or any other layers you don't want your Raycast to hit in the layers variable. Make sure your camera or other origin reference is filled. Make sure your target is or has a collider and that your target has the script you want to interact with on it. Also give it a mesh child so you can see it. Right click on the game window, tab and check debug so you can see your debug spears. It should work now. One last thing, as a minor addendum to my character controller tutorial, if the object you're standing on is destroyed, you will float in the air until you move, unless you change it so that there's always a tiny bit of downforce pushing the character down, regardless of if they're grounded. So anyway, if you thought I did something wrong or could have explained it better, feel free to make your own tutorial. I'd like to see it. If you have a question, I'll try to answer it in the comments. Thank you to anyone who likes, comments, or subscribes. That's it.